Hey everybody, you are looking live on tape. I'll give you a hint. Yes, Epcot. Today is October the 2nd, one day after the anniversary, and we are here at about 11 o'clock. It's actually not stupid crowded. We got a really good parking spot. So we're gonna check out, we've already been in the creation shop. Not a whole lot of new 50th merch to show you. I did finally break down and snag the 18-wheeler, which, yes, I collect 18-wheelers for some reason. I don't drive trucks. I've never been a truck driver. I don't know any truck drivers. I just collect those for some reason, but I got that. And actually, my girlfriend's son found a pass holder shirt from yesterday, size small, and looks awesome. Probably the find of the day for sure. But thanks for joining me. We'll walk around Epcot to see, crowd levels and whatnot, and hopefully get something to eat, or two or three. Let's get to it. So this is right beside the Noodle Exchange. If you didn't see the Harmonious video, my girlfriend tried the shrimp and coconut curry with rice noodles for $6.25.
I'll split with you.
We did not finish that. So just a heads up, we did not enjoy the flavor. Doesn't mean you won't. We just didn't care for it. But pretty good crowd level. But beautiful day. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. It's a little warm. It's about 85, but absolutely gorgeous day to be here at Epcot for sure. One note on Harmonious, which I saw later on, there's the giant Stargate looking thing. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. Right here, they have water that they're supposed to be able to project on, and apparently during the show that we watched was not operational. So if you get a chance to see the show, that might make a difference for you. I don't know, but we didn't. We got just a normal version, so keep that in mind when you see my review. I'll wait here. But good view down Main toward Canada. If you're familiar with World Short Showcase, you can either go right, start at Canada, go left, start at Mexico. It's about a mile around International Lagoon. Good walk. It's good, especially if you want to see all that Food and Wine has to offer. It's always funny to me with all these booths and food options. One of the longest lines you'll find at any Disney park is for Starbucks. I don't know if you can make it out on the video, but they do have projections on the projection screens of the 50th. It just kind of went away, but wait a minute and see if it'll come back on one screen. And it looks like maybe stars or something. It's really hard to see in the bright sun. Let's see, I'll give it another. Of course, as soon as I start taping, the logo goes away. But let's see if we can't catch it here. Nope. Not meant to be. As soon as I turn this camera off, it'll go back up, I'm sure. And as predicted, it went right back up. There you go. That's a better view. Those are projected onto the screens. The 50th logo during the daytime, which is pretty cool. little butterfly. All right, this is what we have. It is a deconstructed pavlova with berries, meringue, lemon berry meringue, and looks like some type of whipped topping. $4.50. $4 even from Australia. That is what we've got. So let's give that a whirl. All right, here we go with the berry pavlova. Jesus.
Mitch.
Apparently Mitch is needed badly. Okay.
Light.
Very light, refreshing. It's very lemony, as one might expect. For $4, that's pretty accurate pricing. I mean, if you just wanted a quick sweet bite, I think that would be okay for you.
Not too sweet.
Didn't really wow me. I'm gonna give the lemon berry pavlova a 5.1. Probably wouldn't get that again, but glad we tried it. That's from the Australian booth. So this is hopefully a little bit better view of what I was talking about with the 50th logos on the screens and that big center Stargate structure. This right here would be like ideal firework viewing with this new setup, but like I said, when we watched the show a couple nights ago, that center projection screen was not working. So I am anxious to see it in its full glory, but like I said, this spot right here would be primo. This is probably camping out for an hour, kind of like on an isthmus, if you will, kind of sticking out behind Australia. No trees, really good view, but you can kind of see like the projections on those two little screens over there as well. You know, one of the things I talk about a lot on these videos is how nice it is living in Orlando to where we can just kind of come to food and wine, you know, eat a couple snacks, and then, you know, still have the rest of the day or spend as little or as how much in the parks as we want. You know, for example, today my girlfriend's got to work at 4. We still have plenty of time in the morning to go hit a park or two and grab a quick bite. It's great flexibility, and then if it's too crowded, we can just, you know, we don't feel like we have to get everything done in one day. So that's definitely a huge perk of living in Orlando. But like I said, it is crowded, it is busy, but not as bad as I've seen like during the holiday season or spring break. We do want to catch the drummers in Japan. They came back yesterday, which has always been a favorite of ours, so we'll check that out as well, as we might go across the world showcase proper, or who knows, we'll see. This is the new Belgium booth. It had opened yesterday. They've got Belgian waffle, beer braised beef, which sounds delish, but as you might imagine, the line is pretty severe for the first day opening in Belgium. And someone's in line. Will you get me a beer braised beef? So I guess we're gonna wait for that.
But there's 1 or 2 spots.
But general crowd appearance. Just an absolutely gorgeous day though. Man.
I'll drink one for you.
So pretty. Okay, here's what we're working with from Belgium. Got the Belgian waffle with fruit compote and cream, a chilled coffee, a Belgian waffle with chocolate and cream, and I went in for the braised beef over Gouda mashed potatoes. The coffee has been reported as awesome so far, so we'll dig in and let you know. All right, here we go with the braised beef over Gouda mashed potatoes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new best of the fest. The beer braised beef from Belgium. 8.5. 8.5, narrowly beating we have the only trash can in all of Epcot, people. It's that good. It's 8.5 for the beer braised beef over Gouda mashed potatoes. Super tender beef, super hot mash. Got some vegetables, carrots, parsley. So good. Sorry, Lobster Chowder from Lobster Landing. No longer do you have the title Best of the Fest. It is now the busiest trash can in Epcot. Continues. The beer braised beef from Belgium. Best bite at the Food and Wine Festival 2021. So far.
It's early in the day.
There are a couple new booths, Belgium being one of them. So I'm glad to see the new booths coming out swinging. All right, not only are we giving best bite to the beer braised beef, we are also giving so far the best booth, the busiest trash can in Epcot. If you guys ever want to find the busiest trash can in Epcot, it's directly across from Canada. The busiest without question. But in all seriousness, best booth, the waffles are amazing. The Belgian waffles are great, $4 or $4.50 depending on your topping. And the beer braised beef was $5.75. So good. If you go to any booth at Food and Wine this year, go to Belgium. Run to Belgium, because by far it is the best food that we've had. And beverage. This year, maybe last, it's the best dish I've had the past few years at Food and Wine. So kudos to Belgium. Can't say enough good things about it. Best of the fest, the beer braised beef with Gouda mashed potatoes. So far, Food and Wine 2021. I'm joking about this garbage can because every time I started to talk, more and more people were coming up to throw away stuff, which is awesome because keep the parks clean. But it is truly, as we're moving along now, the busiest trash can. I picked the worst trash can to do my review, but hey, it's Food and Wine. What are you gonna do? But that, seriously, the drink she got was a Godiva chocolate liqueur based creamy alcoholic beverage that was highly ranked as well. So again, if you get the chance, if you're only, say you're only in town for one day or only able to go to Epcot one day during your trip, please make sure to hit up Belgium because that was awesome. Ooh. Good overview of crowd levels down here through the main thoroughfare. We are directly across from Canada. I don't know if you can kind of make that out. I'll zoom it in a little bit. The crowd levels are not as bad as what I saw yesterday from the Magic Kingdom, but pretty busy today, which is so I love giving food a ranking, but I also like to give crowd levels a ranking, and I would give this a 6.5. Not crazy busy. It is busy, as to be expected. Anniversary weekend combined with being a Saturday, you get a lot of locals at the parks. So it is what it is. Still not as busy as I've seen it here at Epcot. So this is what we look like Saturday, October the 2nd. So walking into the new section of France, I just heard a cast member explaining that the ride was down and the boarding groups are delayed. No surprise there. We did not. I got up about 7:20 and tried to get a boarding group and was unable to. But this whole area I've not been in France. This is where they're, wow, that is the line for the creperie. That is impressive. The scope of this line, the crowds packed in here, but it is gorgeous back here. They've done a great job, as you might imagine. Disney Imagineering. It looks like it's been here forever, but this is all brand new. I mean, it looks like you're sitting on a street corner in France. So really, really cool. The new crepe restaurant is booming. The ride line is intense looking for Ratatouille right now. We'll try to get a boarding group at 1. If we get it, we do. If we don't, we don't.
I'm about to head over. We have that many of them.
Kind of cool. The wine bottles are shooting the water with little Remy holding them on the fountain. Kind of a cool detail. That is an intense line for Ratatouille. Intensive. Oh, the aircon feels so good. Oh, ew. I almost went through the wrong way. I thought it was like a secret way back to the main part of France. Note to self. If you're not really sure where you're going in a new part of the park, it's probably out of bounds. I'd rather not get my pass revoked today. This is quite a selfie area of the parks. So a little change of plans. We are now out front of Magic Kingdom, waiting a few minutes before we can park hop technically to get in. We're gonna do a quick Emporium check and then probably call it a day. But park hop from Epcot over to Magic Kingdom, see what we can find in the Emporium. This is everybody waiting to get in for park hopping at 2. Pretty busy. In line now for the Emporium. Masking it up.
Hello, welcome to the Emporium. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for what you do.
Hi. Thanks for joining us. Make sure your mask or above your nose first.
So it begins. It's Disney Hunger Games.
You gotta go to the left.
Starbucks cup, straight ahead. I see it. Excuse me. Oh man. Holy smokes. I'm on the lookout for Nike. I do see the ears. Plenty of ears. Hoodies. Do not see the Nike Polo. Seeing it.
Further up. Like, when you ask somebody, tell them to send in the front. Stop.
Chaos. See the tracksuit. I see the hat. I do not see the Nike shirt.
No, I'm not at home.
I don't know. What do you think?
Sorry?
Crazy.
The front gate, we go back in, I got my ticket.
I think that's gonna do it.
Which way, Steven?
After that,
Okay.
that is
Let's turn left.
all I could take. Literally. I don't know how to explain it. I said I would never buy a mug for 40 bucks. Yet it's in my hand. I don't know how it got there, but I've got one. Not really sure why, but leaving the parks and I said on my last video it was Black Friday. That was worse than Black Friday. That was like Purple Wednesday. I don't even know what you call it. Ugh. So we're getting back on the monorail, heading back to Epcot, heading home. Thanks for joining us. Keep the parks clean.